welcome back to Canada's Blonde Moment. All right, welcome back to Canada's Blonde Moment, the podcast where we question our life choices. And by we, I mean JT.
Oh, this is going to be so good. We're about to take a deep dive into JT's tragic, horrifying, and downright illegal dating life.
Okay, first of all, screw both of you. Second of all, I'd just like to say that I'm the victim here.
Oh, give me a break. Okay, number one, you are definitely a victim, honey, but a victim of your own terrible decision making. And I have been waiting forever to do this podcast. So I'm
Oh
happy
my
that
god, I
today is
know,
the
and I can't
day.
believe I agreed to do this. This is so
Well, we're
bad.
just here. We're just here to bring awareness to the absolute train wreck that is your love life. That's
Oh,
it.
thank you so much.
Yeah, and people deserve to hear what's out there. I mean, Chrissy and I, we go on all the time about men, and I think you have any story we have topped.
Oh my god. Okay, so oh god, where to start? So we'll start with probably the worst blind side that I've had in my dating life. Okay, so I've actually known this chick for quite a while. We're in different provinces, right? I'm talking to her online. Like I said, I've known her for decades. We're talking online. I'm going to be down there to visit family. For holidays. Um, and we decide, while we're down there, we'll get together, right? We'll have a date. We'll see, what happens. So, oh god, so get down there, and it's going to be our first date. And she says, "Well, you know, actually, my daughter's having a party. Do you mind if we go there for our first date?" Like, okay,
Odd.
that sounds okay. Like, well, we can go to a party, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So she tells me she's got a daughter, right?
Okay.
Cool, right? We're
So
we're
you're
we're,
telling
we're
me
not
on your
kids.
so you're telling me on your first date you literally like met the family?
Oh, Chrissy, you haven't heard it yet.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah. Oh,
it's
I
worse.
met the family, all right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So get to her place to pick her up. Do the whole, hey, please, haven't seen you in a long time, all that, stuff. So
Missed
we
the
get in the
first red
car.
flag. Yep, go on.
Well,
Famous last words.
oh yeah. So we head over to her daughter's for this party. Walk in and there's kids everywhere. She didn't mention how many kids there were. There was kids everywhere. Um, okay, this is the grandkids. Okay, big family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And here's my daughter. Okay, pleased to meet you. This is. She's like, oh yeah, my mom's told me all about you. I'm like, okay, great, great. Um, and this is my boyfriend. I'm like, okay, pleased to meet you. And how are you doing? Oh, great. And this is my second boyfriend.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay. Pleased to meet you too.
So
Ma-
like she had a husband collection?
Um, Absolutely. But in my innocenceness, I'm like, okay, this is a party. Like they're here for their no, they're not here for their kids. They all live together. It's
Okay,
just a big
but okay, so your date though, I mean, she didn't mention the husbands, like the plural part of you're gonna meet my daughter and her husbands.
no. It was
So how do you
it's just a
how
normal part of her life. Like this is
so
just how it is.
how the hell do you leave that part out? Like, hey, just so you know, I come with a small village.
Well, that's where I really started to get. I got quiet. I'm gonna admit that because I'm thinking like I'm here and I'm meeting one of your daughters. You have another daughter and a son. Like I am. Wow, what am I getting into? Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what did you say?
I You know me. I didn't say anything. Okay, cool. This is what we're doing now, right? Like, because I have to admit that this might be the first story we're talking about, but this isn't my first time at the rodeo. Like, there's been some.
Okay, so at this point, like, you just leave the wine, back away slowly, and never return, right?
No, no. Ended up, moving in and living there for 8 months.
Oh my God, you became her next victim.
Not the daughter. Not the daughter.
So, like, how good was the food? Like, is that why you stayed?
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I there's a lot more to that story, but let's keep it PG for the moment.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to hear about another one then. Go.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh geez, where did so after this one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I've moved out. I'm renting a room. Um, and decide it's Saturday night. We're gonna go to the bar.
Okay.
Just myself, right? Just I don't really know anyone in the town anymore, so cool. Go to the bar, and was actually approached by a woman, which was kind of cool. She
Okay.
sits down. We have some drinks. We hang out. We go back to her place.
Okay. I
Everything.
already hate this.
Oh, I should have known right from the start, but okay, coll, right? We exchange numbers. We keep talking all week. The next weekend we go out a couple times, right? We go to a movie. Everything is seeming extremely normal, right? She has a home. There's not 6 grandkids and 2 stepsons, and everything is seeming pretty cool.
Okay, normal girl.
Red
Okay.
Yeah,
flag.
uh, apparently it is. So the I want to say it's the fourth weekend. I think we went out twice the second weekend, once the third weekend. The fourth weekend,
Yeah.
she messages and she's like, I can't see you this weekend. I'm like, oh, that's fine, cool. Like, what's going on?
Oh
She says,
no,
I'm.
let me guess. Okay,
Oh,
go.
okay, guess.
um, she's got, the husband's body's buried in the closet.
No, not quite that bad. You're making me feel better about myself. That's
Okay.
good.
She had to put the dog on top of them so no one could sense.
No, no.
Oh,
She says she's booked for the weekend. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, what are you doing?
like a masseuse?
It's like a masseuse, kind
Okay.
of.
Oh.
She, she says, "Well,
Oh.
I really like you,
No.
so I'm gonna let you know I'm a mistress."
So she had a side chick too?
Well, that's the thing, right? In my head, I'm like, "Oh, so you're sleeping with a married dude? Like, oh, okay. I guess like we're just getting started. Like, whatever.
No,
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 Chrissy.
no,
She's
not
like
not that.
rub and tug. Is that where we're
She
going?
she's not. She says I'm not. No, no, not that kind of mistress. Like
No,
whips and
okay.
chains
Yeah, I was
dominatrix
gonna say
mistress.
dominatrix. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
like with the leather, the ball in the mouth. Like, I'm gonna
that's
walk you
exactly
today,
it.
bitch.
And,
and
and,
she
and she's
didn't
telling
mean.
me because she likes me that I should probably know this after our fifth fourth date. Like
So was she gonna like try to like wean you into liking this stuff?
I no,
I need to know that.
everything was completely normal. There was nothing that I saw in her house, in her car, like nothing that would have been like, oh, there's a dog collar in here, but you don't own a dog. Like nothing at all.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So
Okay.
just because I like you, I think I'll let you know that I'm booked up all weekend
Yeah,
because
keep
I'll be
going,
doing S and
disaster.
M
Keep
with other
going.
guys. I I I don't understand.
So basically, she was offering you a full-time job as her next victim.
I I don't know what she was offering because I lost all ability to communicate. Like I'm beside myself. Like how? Like you're normal. We've talked so much.
Okay, but how much was she making?
Does that matter?
Yeah,
Well,
it
Really?
does.
Really?
Yeah. I want to
I'm
know.
thinking dominatrix. Thinking like dungeons, chains, whips, a cage.
No,
Like you
nothing.
were about to
And
become furniture.
but I
Dang.
was in her basement. Like there's nothing.
I'm rethinking my career choices. I need to know.
Damn, yeah.
No, this is just bad. Just so bad.
Okay, and then what about the girl that I heard about?
Well, you've heard a couple. There was a
No,
couple here on the island.
I mean the one that you were watching her kid in hiding.
Oh fuck.
What?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes,
this.
I am an idiot. I will admit that completely on this one in hindsight. Um, so why are you making me do this? Um, so again, knew this girl for like a year before we started dating. Actually, maybe longer than that, maybe almost 2 years. Anyway, to get right into the story, we're dating. She has a little boy. Um, there's a little bit of an age gap, right? So she's kind of nervous about telling her family
A
and
large
whatnot.
age gap. Keep going.
Yeah, a large age gap.
Good
So
for
so I'm
you.
so I'm thinking,
You know
you
what?
know,
You know what? I'm just gonna say right now, I mean, we've given this. I think this has to go into a part two because this is a long one. And trust
oh
me,
god,
everyone listening, like you don't want to miss this one. So, after you watch this, click on part two because this is continuing. We will be back. You have to hear this one.
oh the torture continues.
Peace out.
Bye for now. We will be back. Look for part two.
Bye.
That was Canada's Blonde moment, and I am out.